Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Welcome to Werewolf at the Movies. I am me, and thank you for being here. It's been a little while since I've been here, more than a couple minutes, I guess. I've been busy with work, and the weather outside has been kind of shitty, so I haven't been out riding. Whole bunch of things, but you know what? Just taking some time for myself. Anyways, today I'm just gonna hop right into it. I am going to be reviewing the 2007 film Sunshine. Picture this. The year is 2057, and the sun is dying. As a result, our lovely little globe, Earth, is freezing over. In a last-ditch, Hail Mary kind of effort, all of Earth has put their fate into the hands of 8 astronauts from various countries. Their job is to man a massive nuclear bomb wrapped in a spaceship to essentially restart the sun. Now, this isn't the first celestial kick at the can that these people have had. A previous space mission was launched, and the spaceship, Icarus 1, eventually just disappeared. You know, them crazy humans, always trying again.
Go back, Jack, do it again.
So this film takes place 7 years later with the Icarus 2. Yeah, I know. Super original, very unique name. On their way past Mercury, they end up picking up a distress beacon from the original missing ship, that Icarus 1. The crew of Icarus 2, yeah, this is a little bit confusing, I guess. They decide that if one nuke is good, then 2 nukes are better. And they change course to rendezvous. Yep, that is a fancy French word.
You speak very good French.
Gracias.
But yeah, they rendezvous with that lost ship. As with all psychological thrillers, shit hits the fan.
I think the shit's about to hit the fan.
This film was directed by Danny Boyle. If that name doesn't ring any bells, he directed The Beach with, what's his pickle there? Leonardo DiCaprio. He did 28 Days Later, Slumdog Millionaire, and Trainspotting 1 and 2.
No cunt leaves here till we find out what cunt did it.
By monetary measurement, this film was no box office success at all, bringing in millions less than what it cost to actually make. Now, with that said, I don't really understand why. The soundtrack is incredible, and probably, I'm thinking it's my second favorite soundtrack of all time, only behind the soundtrack of Maximum Overdrive, but that's kind of cheating because all they did for Maximum Overdrive was get AC/DC to basically make the whole entire soundtrack, and they made an album out of it. That doesn't really count. Onward we go. I found the plot of this film very entertaining, and it kept me engaged. The acting is nothing short of stellar. I feel as though the film is super underrated. But speaking of actors, let me list them. First, we have Cillian Murphy.
So if you wake up one morning and it's a particularly beautiful day, you'll know we made it.
From such films as 28 Days Later, Batman Begins, and Inception. You're gonna see a very familiar key here. Danny Boyle likes to work with a lot of the same actors. Anyways, there is Chris Evans.
So that is our mission. There is nothing, literally, nothing more important than completing our mission.
Who, despite playing Captain America, also played the Human Torch in the films Fantastic Four and its sequel, Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. We have the wonderful Rose Byrne.
Every time I shut my eyes, it's always the same.
Who was in 28 Weeks Later, Insidious, and a few of the X-Men films. There's Michelle Yeoh.
Baby. Beautiful baby.
Who was in the James Bond film Tomorrow Never Dies. She was also in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and she'll also be in the upcoming Avatar 3, 4, and 5. When those come out, that's... I don't know. Will they ever come out? Who knows? We've got the Kiwi, Cliff Curtis.
Darkness is an absence of something. It's a vacuum.
I have to say this, New Zealanders are just the greatest. Some of the nicest people I know are Kiwis, so New Zealanders. But anyways, Cliff Curtis, he was in Fracture with Anthony Hopkins. He was in Live Free or Die Hard with Bruce Willis. And he was in Columbiana, if you've ever seen Columbiana. Next, we have the awesome Hiroyuki Sanada.
The fact is, we are still alive.
He was in The Last Samurai, The Wolverine, and The Catcher Was a Spy. I don't know if you've seen The Catcher Was a Spy, but I should definitely do a movie review on it because it was awesome. Stay with me. There are only 2 more names. We have Benedict Wong.
If I had to make a guess right now, I'd say we could adjust our trajectory.
Who was in The Martian and many of the Marvel Universe movies. And finally, we have Mark Strong.
Am I that man?
He played Sinestro in the piece of shit 2011 film Green Lantern. And you know what? I think everybody thought that movie was a piece of shit. Honestly, even Ryan Reynolds thinks that movie is a piece of shit. But he was also in The Catcher Was a Spy. All right, let me get to rating this beast. Although I think it is a wonderful film and greatly underrated, it is a bit of a slow burn. For those expecting crazy shit right away, it probably won't happen. That's why I'm rating this film 7 backstabbings out of 10. 7 backstabbings out of 10. And there you have it, another one in the proverbial books. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. As always, you're always welcome here. This is a safe place, a happy place, a werewolf place. Until next time, I love ya.